Hello Virgo, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it just so happens to resonate with you. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at the person that's on your mind. My readings are for sun, moon, and rising signs. If the reading does not resonate with you, just check it. If it does, wonderful though. So let's go ahead. Virgo and the person that is on your mind currently, what's going on just generally. Four of Pentacles reverse. This person could be somebody who's very materialistic. They care a lot about the 3D physical reality. They could be someone who's not so much spiritual. Somebody who gets stuck in their own energy. This is somebody who doesn't like to change a lot. They could be a fixed sign. Any offers that they make you, I do feel like they're cute, but you feel like this person could do more, could do better. I dropped a card. Okay. Yeah, and then we have the Seven of Cards reverse. This person brings out something within inside of you. It's like you've built really strong boundaries throughout the years, over time. There's something about this person's energy where it's like they make you feel like you're not good enough. They really sort of lower your boundaries and your self-confidence. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very manipulative, somebody who is possessive, but not necessarily like cute love possessive. They're possessive over their belongings and what belongs to them. I also see that this person is potentially stuck on somebody from the past. There's stuck energy here. That could be why they're not offering what you know they're capable of offering, if that makes sense. So this person has a way of making you feel insecure. You could be dealing with somebody who primarily focuses on their job, on their career, on their work. So they're not so apt at really focusing too much on the love side of things. And then the King of Wands, but with the Two of Swords. Yeah, your guard is up towards this person right now. You could have found out recently that this person was somehow a player or something came to light very, very recently. I feel like this was really romantic and you felt like this was really going somewhere, although you did kind of notice that this person was materialistic and a little more on the greedy side. That's something your intuition picked up. But it's like there's a lot of attraction here. But there's also the energy of you kind of have this intuition that this person is very sexually like wanted you, but when it goes past that, you could be dealing with a life path 5, someone born on a 5-day. 5 energy is typically very sexual energy. It's not so much committed, loyal, home and family type energy, right? Not that it can't be, because there's other placements astrologically speaking and numerologically speaking. But I'm really getting that this person's very attracted to you, but you want so much more than that. So your guard is actually going way up towards this person. Yeah, the Sun reverse. It's like you're happy with this person, but there's something about this person acting immature and young and almost kind of making you want to sort of give up on this connection because you were expecting a lot more, right? You were expecting a lot more than just intense attraction and physical chemistry and all of that. You were expecting a bigger offer of cup of love here. There's something about that, and this connection is starting to lower your vibration. This could be somebody you've known for a very long time or from your past, or you have a past life contract with this person. That's why you feel so drawn to take action towards this person or this person you. For many of you, I'm getting you've known each other for years, right? You could be dealing with a Cancer, or somebody who has strong fire within their chart. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, and then we have the Star card. It's like this person gave you all kinds of hope that you could have a really bright future with them. I feel like this is somebody you really adored throughout the years. Like you always kind of kept an eye on them, you adored them, but they're breaking your heart right now in the current energy. In the current energy, they're breaking your heart. It's like they made you feel really, really special, just to go and sort of break your heart. Again, with the Star card, they made you feel very special, but now you're going to have to put your foot down because this person is giving you very bad vibes. Your intuition screaming at you that you're going to have to communicate and put your foot down. Yeah, again, you're going to have to communicate with the 6 of Swords there, exactly what you're wanting. Judgment reversed, could be dealing with a Libra, or Libra could be involved somehow. How does this person... Well, first I want to know. With that 3 of Swords, what has this person done? Is it just bad communication? What has this person done to Virgo? Is it just a bad intuition that you think they're with other people? What has this person done to Virgo with the Three of Swords there? The Empress reverse. This person could be stuck on a past person, especially with that Hangman energy there. This person could be stuck on a past Libra or Taurus that they dealt with and they wish that they would have held on to. This person is holding on to somebody from their past. That's a very specific message, but you may have found this out recently. And it's heartbreaking. It's making you feel sad, like you need to potentially walk away. For some of you, I'm getting, though, it's like, yeah, this person's dealing with someone from their past that they wish that they would have held on to. That's why you're getting the vibe of, like, you almost feel like you need to put your guard up here because you feel like this is going to break your heart. How does this person feel at the deepest level about Virgo? Three of Wands reverse. They're not waiting on this connection. They're not waiting on this connection right now. I feel like there was something that they just left recently with this Ten of Pentacles that could have been, even if it wasn't serious on the outside, like it wasn't a marriage or they weren't in an official commitment, they were dealing with somebody that they really could have seen themselves with in the past. The Hierophant reverse. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody who was married and got divorced for many of you. So they're not really waiting on this connection. And that's why their offers are small. You're sensing the energy of they just want sex. You're sensing the energy of them being stuck on a past person and the energy of them just not kind of coming forward in the ways that they should, right? With that Hanged Man energy there. How does Virgo feel about this person at the deepest level? Five of Cups. This person is making you very, very sad right now. They're lowering your vibration to the utmost. You're also keeping a close eye. You're trying to figure out what exactly is going on here. It's like the energy of you spending a ton of time with this person, really hitting it off. Everything's going great. And then they sort of have this change in their vibration and their energy that you feel. And it makes you really sad. And what I'm seeing, Virgo, is that it's because this person is not moving forward because they're stuck on someone from their past who they are having a very difficult time letting go. So what is the advice for Virgo? I mean, without even pulling the advice, my advice is to do as much as you can to, first of all, address this connection. Let this person know how you're feeling, and we can always do that in very healthy ways. But secondly, understand that this person is putting you in a low vibrational state, and also have the understanding. I know it's hard when our emotions are involved, when it's us, when our egos are involved, when our emotions are involved, when it's us in this situation. It's so hard to like do this consciously. I want you to try to just calm down, consciously understand that this person, it doesn't matter the reason. It doesn't matter if they're stuck on someone from their past or if they're just an asshole. It doesn't matter. Understand fundamentally this person is putting you in a low vibration, which what happens when we go into a low vibration? It makes it extremely difficult to manifest great things into our lives because of the law of attraction, right? We attract what we are. So if this person's putting you in a sad vibration, that's what you're going to attract, is more of that into your life. So I'm going to pull some advice, but it's essential that you get away from anybody, whether that's a relationship, friend, who's lowering your vibration. And this person is doing it by being shady behind your back, stabbing you behind the back, whether you know this or not. Whether you know this or not, you're feeling it. Whether you have solid proof of this or not, you're feeling it. Eight of Swords reverse. There's something you're not seeing and you know it. You can feel it. And it's almost like you've known this person for so long you can't believe that they would treat you like this. You're kind of shocked by it because there was a lot of love there at one point. Divinely guided. I feel like even as far as like recently, and then it's like this person just flips and turns into this Five of Swords energy. Has made you really sad recently. You're having a really hard time figuring out how this can even sort of be, right? You're dealing with somebody who's very stuck on someone from their past, but also very sexually oriented. So they may come at you from that angle a lot. And that is breaking your heart because you saw this connection being so much more than just that. But again, the advice is understand that regardless of why this person's acting this way or whatever, understand that their actions, their behavior, you're feeling this way for a reason, right? Always listen to your intuition, because the moment you are able to get out of this Five of Cups energy and really raise your vibration a lot higher, essentially the moment you kind of separate from this lower vibrating person, who seems to be stuck on their past, that's when you can start raising your vibration, and you're going to feel so much better. Because the moment we start raising our vibration, that's when the universe brings in the career path we want, the person that we've been manifesting for forever. And this may have been someone that you've manifested since forever. I'm getting the sense that for many of you, you didn't realize that this person was actually as shady as they are. This is somebody who's very manipulative, who put on a very good front. They also may have took off with you thinking it was something shiny and new, only to realize they were not over something from their past. And Virgo, you don't need to compete with anyone from the past, right? You're amazing and whole all on your own. So if this energy that this person's giving you right now is making you feel like this Five of Cups energy, trust your intuition always. Like I said, you can always have an open conversation with this person about how you're feeling, about how their actions are making you feel, but you also don't have to do that either. You can always just leave. That's always an option. If you're feeling like this, since this person has started behaving this way, it's okay to just leave too. But, if you feel called to have that conversation, go ahead and do that too. That is what I have for you, Virgo. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.